Hey there, hi there, ho there. Narujen here. In this video I'm going to be showing you the ins and outs of fighting Earthshaper Fenroar, which includes the best armor weapon to use, its attacks, what parts of it are breakable, and some other info. So without further ado, let's begin. Earthshaper Fenroar is a Terra Behemoth, so the best weapon element against it would be Shock, and for armor, Terra would be strongest. When it comes to weapons, if I had to pick one, it would be the hammer. The main reason being you can stagger Fenroar pretty often with it, which makes this behemoth easier to deal with. The first one is where it runs at you and swipes with its horn. The second one is where it leaps into the air and dives down at you. The third one is where it lunges at you and swipes. The fourth one is where it charges at you and bites. The fifth one is where, depending on which side of it you're standing on, it will side charge. The sixth one is where it leaps onto a floating rock, then higher onto another before it dives down at you, crashing into the ground and leaving behind an Aether jet. The last one is a few different melee attacks. It can either swipe at you or smack you with its horn, and oftentimes will do them twice. The first one is as it enters its Aether charge state. Rocks will swirl around it before exploding outward. The second one is where it dives underground and charges at you. The third one is where rocks will rise out of the ground in rows and then slam back down. The fourth one is where it slams the ground and a pair of rock walls will rise up out of the ground on either side of you. Then Fenroar will charge at you. The last one is similar to the previous one, except this time the rock walls will be much larger, and instead of Fenroar charging at you, the rock walls will smash together. The first one is when it charges at you and bites. The last one is when it slams the ground and a pair of rock walls will rise up out of the ground on either side of you before Fenroar charges at you. This guy has 4. You can get it from its horn, head, limbs, and tail, and these are the parts you can get from them. This is the die that can drop from Fenroar, and here's a preview of it on armor. That's pretty much it. The next guide will be on the new behemoth that Phoenix Labs is currently working on. I don't know when it'll be released, but if you don't want to miss my guide when it does, give that subscribe button a little left tap and don't forget to turn notifications on. If you'd like to help support my channel, I have a Patreon where you can do that and get perks. Links in the description below. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I love you all and I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night. Be seen in the next video and happy slaying.